Queen Elizabeth leading the charge, surrounded by most of her family. But it was little Princess Charlotte stealing the show with her big brother Prince George, their first time at the traditional Christmas service, alongside their parents waving and hugging well-wishers. Prince Andrew, the Queen's son, keeping a low profile in the wake of that sordid scandal. He opted for an earlier private church service with his brother Prince Charles. And their father, 98-year-old Prince Philip, released yesterday from 4 nights in the hospital, staying out of public view. And Prince Harry and Meghan Markle also absent, spending Christmas in Canada with Meghan's mom. A friend of theirs posting this Christmas card online, a picture she says she took with little Archie front and center.
But I think it's actually quite a smart move on Harry and Meghan's behalf. They can have their privacy that they clearly so yearn for.
The Queen's family huddled around the television this afternoon to watch her annual Christmas message. And keen watchers of The Crown may have noticed she started with the 50th anniversary of the moonwalk.
Millions of us sat transfixed to our television screens.
Just weeks after the Netflix series featured those astronauts visiting Buckingham Palace.
It's Neil Armstrong.
Hello. It's a reminder for us all that giant leaps often start with small steps.
She talked about helping others and acknowledged the bumpy year. On her desk, a nod to family unity, while outside this Christmas Day, the royal line of succession also in full view. The Queen spoke a lot about the next generation as we close out the decade. And Kristen, this was the first Christmas 4 generations all celebrated together.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here. And click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.